What's up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. I know I've been gone for some time. The holidays really got the best of me, but I am back and I am here to show you guys how I did my sunflower shoes that only required a pair of canvas shoes and acrylic paints, and we all know what color a sunflower is, so you only need a couple colors, not that many. And if you guys are new to my channel, please make sure that you guys subscribe so that you guys see more videos like this. And don't forget to give my video a 2 thumbs up, and then also ring that little bell so you get notifications of when I come out with the next video. Okay, my darlings, so I ended up just Googling a picture from Google. I'm so stupid. Okay, so I just started pre-sketching it, pre-sketching it. And I promise you guys, I will go get another fabric pencil because I know it's a little hard to see the detail when I'm doing when I'm using a pencil. Here and there, as I'm turning in the shoe, you'll sometimes see the glare of the pencil. But trust me, you guys, I am hand painting this myself, not tracing over anything. Okay, so you want to start off with your yellow paint. I find that when you're working with, like when I do my shoes, it's always best to pick out a paint that's just a little bit of a thicker consistency. Even if you pay maybe like 50 cents more for it, it's totally worth it on the outcome look of your shoes or whatever it is that you're painting. On the outer petals, I didn't really focus too much of putting a lot of paint on there because I kind of want to do a contrast of the top part of the petals sticking out a little bit more. So the bottom ones, it's nicer if you make them just a little bit more translucent. And now I kind of felt like the shoes looked a little bit too bare, too plain. So after I finished 3 flowers, I just went ahead and sketched another one onto the shoes. And I feel like it works out a lot better that way because I feel like if you end up getting carried away with your petals and they come out too big, then you don't have to worry about having the marks of the pencil. You see the same thing here. I just felt like it just looked a little bit too bare, so I added another one. The same thing with on top, I added another sunflower. Okay, so what I did is I mixed a little bit of the orange and a little bit of the brown. And we're going to be using this for the petals just to give it that more realistic look and give it that pop, because of course sunflowers are not just yellow, they do have orange running through them. See, you can already tell that it's starting to look a little bit more realistic than with just the bright yellow. Kind of gives it like that nice burnt orange look. Okay, so I went ahead and I mixed black and brown to put on the middle part of the sunflower because if you ever look at a sunflower, the inner part is like a dark brown. And I just felt like it looked a little bit too cheap looking if I just left the background black. And then what I did is I went ahead and with the brown and did like a half moon on the inside circle part to give it more dimension. Oopsie, I had a little mistake. Always remember, if you do make mistakes on this, you can always cover it up because acrylic paint is really thick. So have no worries on messing it up. And I'm not saying go and start messing up your artwork. Just letting you know that if you do make a mistake, you can easily cover it up. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay, you guys, I am so sorry. So I did not realize that my camera had died. So the part of me doing all of the outlines is not recorded. I am so sorry. Please forgive me for that. I'm usually really good at looking up at my camera to make sure that it's not overheating or that it's still recording. So please, I'm so sorry, but all I did was just trace the petals and added a couple little lines in between just to give it a more defined look. And then now I'm going in with my white and I'm just doing a couple little dots here and there, more of like a half moon to give it more of that realistic look. And then I went ahead and added some here and there, a couple strokes of white on the petals. Of course, you want to try to make this sunflower look as realistic as possible because you want to make sure that people give you all sorts of compliments. And hey, I just realized my sweater is matching the shoes. Sadly, these are not for me. These are for my friend. She had been requesting a pair of sunflower shoes because she is obsessed with them, and I figured I'd go ahead and record it for you guys. But wouldn't that be pretty dope, wearing those shoes with my sweater? By the way, I call this sweater my Billie Eilish sweater. So then here I just started randomly placing leaves wherever I felt they looked pretty decent. And then what I did, I mixed white and green, and I started adding that on the inner part of the leaves to make it look more real. You guys, so here are the finished shoes. I hope you guys love them, especially for any of you that might be a sunflower fanatic. Then this DIY project is literally up your alley. It's not really that hard to make these. You don't have to be an artist to do this. So if you guys do want to try this, please share it and leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys on my next DIY.